Hey everybody, it's Rachel with Rachel Q Stitches and welcome to my video. Today is Tuesday, May 17th, 2022, and this is FlossTube number 62. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping today. This is a channel mostly about cross stitch. Sometimes I will talk about other things like quilting and crochet, or sometimes, no, that's pretty much it, quilting and crochet and cross stitch, but today is all cross stitch. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. I've had a little uptick in subscribers and that is always exciting. If you're an old subscriber or an old viewer, thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate you coming and staying with me during this time. Anyway, like I said, this is a channel mostly about cross stitch, and that's pretty much all I'll be talking about this week. I didn't get a whole lot of stitching done. I was very busy this week. I had a retreat that I had to go on for my classes, well, not ordination yet, certification. And so I went on my retreat and I finished all of my classwork. Yay! So now comes application and interviews and other tests and making sure I understand all of the doctrine and I can answer those questions. And so anyway, so that comes next. And so that will be my summer studies, and we'll see how I do that and how well I do. So that is over with. And so the retreat was wonderful. So I did that. So I did absolutely no stitching Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We celebrated my daughter's birthday. She brought her boyfriend over. So we finally got to officially meet him and spend some time with him. And he met her brothers, and he met my father and my father's wife. And so he got to meet my side of the family, except for my brother and his wife and her cousins on this side of the family. He has not met my husband's side of the family. That probably won't be till around Thanksgiving or whatever, because we don't get together with them too often. Anyway, so that was exciting. So he got to interact with the family. So we always warn people beforehand. Our family's a little odd, but anyway. Anyhow, so that was, I didn't get much stitching done this week at all. And so I don't have a whole lot to show you, but I want to thank Shelly for her little shout out that she did this week. I really appreciate it. Shelly and I both have some subscriber goals that we're trying to reach. I'm trying to reach 600 by my birthday, and my goal is for Shelly to reach 500 by my birthday. We're both so close. We're both within the 10 subscriber mark. We both need less than 10 subscribers to reach that goal. So it's kind of a goal for me to see both of us reach that. Shelly's been such a support to me. So and we're both South Louisiana girls, and so both LSU fans, and so it's kind of we've kind of got a little, never met her, but we've kind of got a little connection there. So anyway, anyhow, so if you're not subscribed, think about subscribing, and if you've not watched Shelly, think about watching Shelly. About channels, I have been watching a new channel, and it is Brenda. Conquering Mount Scrapmore. If you are a quilter, you need to go watch Brenda. She has been doing some quilts on conquering your scraps. And if you know anything about me, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I have inherited quite a bit of fabric from my mom. And I'm always looking for scrap quilts. I love scrappy quilts. And so I have been watching Conquering Mount Scrapmore with Brenda, and she has got some fabulous ideas. And she just made a footstool. And she is stuffing it with some of her little scraps, which I just think is an amazing idea. So if you're a quilter, go check out her channel. She is really, really good. Really interesting to watch. And she's got a quilt she keeps teasing us with at the end of her program. So Brenda, yes, I do want to learn how to make that quilt at the end of your video that you keep teasing us about. So anyway, that is the end of my little announcements, I think. I think that's the end of my announcements that I have. Yeah, that's it. On to stitching. Let's get on to stitching. My whips. So for my birthday month, I had lofty goals of every day sitting down for an hour and starting an ornament in this book by JBW Designs, Christmas Ornaments 3. If I had stuck to my lofty goals, I would be right here. I'm not. I'm right here. So, not bad. I mean, you know, not terrible. Because I had such a busy weekend yesterday, I sat down and I wanted to do absolutely nothing. And so I actually picked up the ornaments that I had not completed, and I finished them yesterday while I binge watched YouTube videos that I had not been able to watch the rest of the weekend. So that's what I stitched. So let me show you what I did. So this is a little rocking horse. I was able to finish him. And my little deer. Now I am using DMC. This is a 22 count Ada that I'm using that I got at Michael's. And I'm just kind of using the same reds and greens and browns. I kind of started with what Judy calls for in the first pattern and just kind of going with it for all the others. This one calls for a little brass star. If anybody knows where I can get a little brass star to go in this, let me know. If not, I might just stitch one on there. I haven't decided. I might just leave it as is. We'll see. So I'm just kind of going with, oh, I need to cut that little dangling thread there. Just kind of going with what I feel at the moment. Switching things around. Like I think these little deers are actually supposed to be red. I stitched mine brown. So I'm just kind of choosing what I feel. And then my little stocking. So that's what I did yesterday. Just sat down and, you know, what's great about these is you really don't have to. I mean, a couple of them have little mistakes here and there, but they're just fun little stitches. You know, you look at it and you go, oh, I can stitch this in an hour. And some of them I did. Some of them I stitched in an hour and some of them I didn't. Some of them took a little bit longer, but they're fun little stitches. And really there's something I could probably, you know, stick in my purse and just bring with me. And, you know, and my son has a dentist appointment tomorrow. I might just bring one there and just stitch while he's getting his teeth done. You know, real easy stitches. They're real fun. So that's what I did yesterday. And then I'm participating in WIPCO this year. And hold on. Okay, I think my kids were moving around. I'm participating in WIPCO this year. And my goals for WIPCO is to work on each piece that's called 4 times in a month. And so that gives me every week I work on each piece 2 days for 2 weeks. So that's 4 times. Well, this month, Pandemic was called twice. And so I am getting to work on it every week for 2 days. And so I did that this past week. Now, I normally write down everything that I work on. And for some reason last week, I did not write down what I worked on Tuesday. So I am totally lost. And I honestly don't remember what I worked on. But I do know that maybe I should watch last week's video. Maybe I said what I worked on. I'm thinking I might have worked on my Erica Michaels block, but I don't remember. And it's put away. So if I did, I'll show y'all next week. But anyway, I worked on Pandemic Wednesday and Thursday. My husband worked prom, and so I worked on that a good bit Thursday. So here is Pandemic. This is by Long Dog Samplers. I am using 16 count Ada. And I am stitching this with every color of DMC. That's my goal. One of every color. At least one stitch of every color. And this is my whole piece right here. And then this right here is what I worked on. This little piece right here. So my goal for this month is to finish this little piece. Well, my goal was I finished this bouquet. So that was a huge thing. And then to finish this little piece. So I've gotten a good bit done. Not too bad. Hopefully one day I'll finish this. I think next year it's going to go in my normal rotation. Or I might put it back in WIPCO. I'm really enjoying it being in WIPCO. I think I have it 8 times this year, so I'm not quite sure exactly how I'm going to do it next year. I think I'm going to see how much I got done, and then just kind of play it by ear, but I've enjoyed pulling it out every now and then and just working on it for, you know, 4 days a month. That's been pretty fun. So that's it. That's all the stitching I got done. When you start today is my daughter's birthday, and like I said last week, I will be starting Princess Eliana by Mirabilia today. It's my first Mirabilia. I will be doing a color conversion, and I need to write down the lady's name that did this color conversion right here for her. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what I'm doing. If you notice in this lady's color conversion right here, the blue, and her color conversion is fabulous. It really is. Her chart, she's got a great chart. And then right here, this is ice. I would say it's green, but I'm having a hard time finding what she used. Because when I look at the chart, it looks the same. So I might just do the skin conversion and see. Because mainly I'm doing it for the skin and hair conversion for my daughter. So we will see. But that's where I start. This is like the middle. So I might just start with this little piece right here. And then try to figure out, maybe ask her on Facebook what she did for that blue, what I call it a blue or teal part, and see. Because to me, if you look right here, oops, they're the same color. So I don't know. So anyway, I need to figure that out. But my question to y'all, if anybody has done Mirabilia without me having to go somewhere, what's the best way to make a working copy? I thought about just photographing the part that I'm working on and putting it on my iPad and using GoodNotes. That's my thought. I don't know. Not sure exactly what I want to do, but I do want to get it started today. So I do need to pull at least the colors for that section and start working on that. Since it is for my daughter's birthday on the 17th of every month, I will work on it and then probably put it in my Whip Go rotation or my normal rotation starting in 2023. We'll see. See how that goes. So that's it. Oh, I didn't bring it. Anyway, I'll show y'all next week. Maybe next week if I have any progress on this endeavor. I've never done a Mirabilia. This is my first, so I'm a little nervous. So like I said, any tips would be great. Maybe doing a conversion was probably not the best for my first one, but maybe I should have picked something a little less ambitious. So, but you know, if you're going to do it, you might as well just dive in and go for it. Anyway, that's all I have. That's my only plans. I'm hoping to get to my heritage piece this week. I'm also hoping to work on City of Romance. That was one of the things I had hoped to do this week that I did not get done. So I'm hoping to work on my heritage piece and City of Romance after I work on this Mirabilia piece. I am doing it on, see, I didn't even bring the fabric. I didn't bring anything. We all see it next week. I showed it last week, so if you watched last week, you know. Oh, another start. If you want to join me, I'm going to mention this again. I am starting. I don't have the actual picture, but I am starting for, hold on, for my birthday. I am starting Stitcher by Luminous Fiber Arts. That will be my birthday start. More than likely, I will start it Sunday, the 29th, instead of the 30th, because the 30th is Memorial Day, I think. I need to check on that. And also, usually my husband takes me away for my birthday. He whisks me away somewhere. So I'll probably start it on the 29th, which is a Sunday. So that is my birthday start. If you want to join me, let me know. And that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. I will see you guys next week. Y'all have a wonderful week. And I'll see you later. Bye.